Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Akeem from the Football Source, continuing with my rankings for the 2015 NFL Draft. For this blog, I'm here to talk about my top 10 defensive tackles. Starting things off at number 10, JT Barrett out of South Carolina. Now, he's the lone returning starter within that defensive line for the Gamecocks, and last season as a junior he had 33 tackles to go along with 1.5 sacks. Hopefully he could be a true leader in that defensive line. At number 9, I'm gonna have to go with Danny Shelton out of Washington. At 6'2", 332 pounds, this guy is a huge man, and I definitely had to put him within my top 10. At number 8, Chucky Hunter out of TCU. Now, I see a lot of potential within this player at the next level. He's actually a 2-time All-Big 12 performer, and hopefully he become another All-Big 12 performer this upcoming season. At number 7, Tyler Davidson out of Fresno State. 40 tackles to go along with 2 sacks last season, and I think he can at least duplicate those numbers this year. At number 6, Gabe Wright out of Auburn. Now, I specifically remember him coming out of the state of Georgia from high school. He was actually committed to Georgia, then changed his mind, to then decided to go to Auburn, and I did like this selection a lot. Last season, he had 31 tackles to go along with 3 sacks, and I think he would do better this year as a senior. At number 4, I'm going to have to go with Carl Davis out of Iowa. 42 tackles and 2 sacks. Some people have him within the top 3 of the defensive tackles. At number 4, Chris Covington out of Rice. Now, he is a little bit undersized at 6'3", 295 pounds. Now, at the defensive tackle position, you kind of want him a little bit over 300 pounds, but because of his technique and his ability to stop the run, and I think, and also due to the fact that he's definitely quick off the snap of the football, I had to put him at 3 overall. At number 2, Michael Bennett out of The Ohio State. Last season, he had 42 tackles and 7 sacks. Now, he's another guy who's a little bit undersized at 288 pounds, but we all saw the ability of Aaron Donald last season as a Pitt Panther, the Outlander Trophy winner, and he's now in the National Football League, and I think he could do the same for the St. Louis Rams. At number 1, now this is a little bit of a controversial call with this one, Leonard Williams out of USC. And the reason why it's a little bit controversial because a lot of scouting reports and a lot of other analysts actually project him to play the defensive tackle, the defensive end position, but I think he will fit more as a defensive tackle. Now, last season he posted 73 tackles and 6 sacks. I don't really see him as a big-time predominant pass rusher coming off the edge, but more coming so and from the middle of the field, in the middle of that line of scrimmage, and he definitely can wreak havoc in that line of scrimmage. That's why I have him as my number 1 defensive tackle, but he can also play the defensive end position, which does show his versatility, which I like most about this particular player. Now, I still have a couple more blocks that I'm going to post tonight, continuing things on with my rankings for the 2015 NFL Draft. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man Akeem McCall from the Football Source. Be easy.